How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new story. Today we have a story time of this kid who thinks this Skibidi toilet trend thing is real and refuses to go to the bathroom for days on end. It's a complete disaster, but an absolutely hilarious story that I know that you will enjoy. So sit back, relax, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a like on the video right now to claim your free nothing. And with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So we're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Bryce. So anyways, Bryce has this little cousin, and this story has happened literally in the last week. So anyways, he was over at his little cousin's house, and Bryce is around 15 years old and is a fan of the channel and submitted the story to me over on Instagram. If you ever want to submit a story to me, go to Instagram right now, look up connorpugs, follow me, and then message me your story. Anyways, though, Bryce, who's around 15 years old, has a little cousin who's around 8 years old. And Bryce was over at his little cousin's house around a week ago. So anyways, Bryce walks up to his little cousin's room, and his little cousin spends a lot of his day on his iPad, playing games, watching YouTube videos, doing all that kind of stuff. So Bryce walks up there because for some reason his mom might have said something like, hey, can you go get your little cousin? Hey, can you go and do that or whatever? And so Bryce walks up there to go find his little cousin. So anyways, Bryce walks up there and he finds the little cousin, who we're going to call Ben for this story. Ben is sitting there on his iPad. And Ben is literally shaking, bro. He is vibrating right now. So Bryce obviously is a little bit taken off guard by this and thinks it's a little strange that this kid is vibrating. I don't know, the last time I checked, kids are not supposed to frickin' vibrate, bro. Anyways, though, so yeah, sure enough, Bryce is like, yo, Ben, are you good right now? And Ben just sits there kind of shaking or whatever. And that's when he looks up at Bryce. He's like, Bryce, I'm never going to use the bathroom ever again. I'm never going to sit on a toilet ever again. So obviously at this point, Bryce is like, what? Because, hey, man, if your little cousin comes up to you and basically says, hey, man, I'm never going to use the toilet ever again. I'm never going to go to the bathroom ever again. I don't know about you, but I would be a little bit, I would not freaked out, but just kind of what's going on right now, bro? Seriously, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm a little bit concerned to say the least. So yeah, Bryce asked the little kid, hey, bro, can you elaborate on that? I'm not totally sure what's going on. And the little kid's like, or Ben, the little cousin, is like, bro, Skibidi Toilet's gonna come. He's gonna come for me, man. I can't sit in that toilet. And look, Bryce is like, Skibidi what? Skibidi who, bro? What are you talking about right now? What is this Skibidi toilet thing that's gonna quote unquote come for you, bro? What are you even saying right now? So yeah, sure enough, the subscriber is just kind of confused by all of this, and Bryce goes on to be like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. And Ben, the little cousin's like, okay, fine. I'll show you if you don't believe me. Which, once again, it's not like Bryce, the subscriber, didn't believe him. It's just, he's like, bro, I don't even know what this skibidi-bop toilet type thing is, bro. What are you even saying right now? So anyways, the little cousin Ben takes out his iPad and loads up YouTube. And he finds some video of the Skibidi Toilet type. Okay, if you guys are super confused right now, I was confused. When I received this story, I actually had no idea what a Skibidi Toilet, whatever. Okay, it's some kind of meme that turned into a horror thing. I don't even know. It's really big on YouTube right now. But basically, it's some scary head that's in a toilet. You probably saw something in the thumbnail of this video of something coming out of a toilet. So that is basically what that is. And it's basically blown up on the internet. I'm not totally sure why. If you guys want to enlighten me in the comment section, go ahead and do that because I have no idea what's going on. Maybe it's just because I'm a boomer or something. Anyways, though, so yeah, sure enough, right, the subscriber is looking at this video, and it's just a video of some, poorly done Gmod toilet type thing, some head, saying something in a toilet, and a bunch of, just YouTube videos about it. And Bryce is like, bro, you need to trust me. This is clearly just something on the internet. You don't need to flip out over this. Bro, it's not that deep. I swear. And the kid's like, bro, you don't understand. If I go to the toilet right now, I'm going to be eaten by the Skibidi Toilet. It's going to happen, bro. And at this point, Bryce is like, oh my God. And so he's like, okay, dude, you have to trust me. You're not. Because here's the thing, bro. You are going to need to use the bathroom at some point. And you can't hold this in forever. And let me just tell you, look, if the Skibidi Toilet eats you, you know, you can tell mom and you can have access to my Xbox for the whole week. Because the whole thing in Bryce's house was like how like he had an Xbox and like he didn't let anyone else use it or whatever. And he's like, look, bro, if the Skibidi Toilet eats you, you can have access to my Xbox. Obviously, right. He's not giving up anything because this thing isn't real. But Ben's like, well, if he eats me, then how am I supposed to use the Xbox, Bryce? What are you saying right now? Yeah, so anyways, right, sure enough, the subscribers like, okay, I gotta figure out a way to either, one, explain to my aunt / my mom what's going on right now so that they don't blame it on me for some reason, and two, figure out a way to get my little cousin over his fear of using the frickin' toilet right now. So anyways, Bryce goes down to explain to his parents, he's like, look, Ben saw something scary on the internet, and Bryce's mom's like, did you show him? Bryce, did you show him this? And Bryce is like, no, okay, that's not the point. First of all, I didn't, but he saw something scary on the internet, and for some reason, he's now refusing to use a toilet. I don't know how else to say it. It is what it is. He doesn't want to use a toilet right now, and we got to figure out a way to convince him that the toilet is safe. So Bryce's mom's like, Bryce, I know you were behind this somehow. I know for some reason this is your fault. Hey, real quick, if you made it this far into the video, comment toilet down below right now. That'll be the secret word of the day, and I'll try and heart as many comments to say toilet right now. Anyways, though, Bryce is like, Mom, I didn't do this. Like, you really think I care that much? Or you really think that I'm like, oh my God, like, Skibidi Toilet, blah, blah. Like, no, bro, that's some weird YouTube short stuff, bro. That's not me. So anyways, eventually Bryce's mom doesn't really care if it's him or not. And they kind of come together. They all walk upstairs. They go into Ben's room. And Ben's like, and Bryce's mom is like, hey, Ben. And Ben is literally sitting there shivering, looking at his iPad because he's watching too many Skibidi Toilet videos or I don't even know what that is, bro. Yeah, so anyways, right, Ben, the little cousin, is just sitting there shivering with his iPad like, oh my God, Mom, Skibidi Toilet's gonna come and get me. And okay, at this point, they're like, okay, that's not true. It's a hoax on the internet. You need to believe me, or you just need to trust me. You need to believe that Skibidi Toilet is not a real thing. I don't even know what this is, right? So they're all trying to convince Ben, the little cousin, to stop being scared of this fake internet thing. And Ben is like, I don't believe it. I know he's in the toilet right now. So at this point, Bryce's mom, and Bryce's aunt all look at each other like, okay, you say he's in the toilet right now. So anyways, they all walk over. They say, hey, let's walk over to the bathroom. Ben's like, no. And then Bryce is like, come on, bro. Like, I'm there. If the Skibidi Toilet, bro, comes out of the toilet, trust me, I got you. He'll see these hands. He'll see these hands, right? He'll see these hands. You're safe. I got you with that. Don't even sweat it for a second. So, you know, he's like, okay, fine, whatever. They all walk over, and they walk over to the toilet. And Bryce is like, yo, Ben, do you see any Skibidi Toilet dude in there? No, I didn't think so. And Ben's like, he's obviously hiding in there, you simpleton. You really think that Skibidi Toilet would be stupid enough to just show his face to you? Like, you really have no brains, Bryce. And Bryce is like, yo, relax, bro. And Ben's mom is like, Ben, like, don't talk back to your cousin like that. And Ben's like, I'm sorry, I'm just really stressed out right now. I just don't want to be eaten alive by a Skibidi Toilet. I don't understand why you guys don't understand the severity of this situation. Yeah, anyways, right, so sure enough, the subscriber's like, okay, bro, like, what do you need for us to prove the Skibidi Toilet is not in there? And Ben's like, I need you to stick your hand in the toilet. And Bryce is like, bro, I'm not doing that. And Ben's like, well then, how else are we supposed to know if Skibidi Toilet's in there? And Bryce is like, it's not real. It's not real. I don't need to, I don't know how else to say, Rand. I don't know how else to say it. Skibidi Toilet is a fake YouTube Shorts horror comedy. I don't even know what to say. It's not real. Bro, not everything you see on the internet is real. And Ben's like, you know what? Well then, I'm not going to the bathroom. And Bryce is like, fine, don't go to the bathroom then. Okay. So this is where the story gets kind of bad. So 12 hours go by, and Bryce is staying over at their house for a couple days. So Bryce is certain that this kid has gone to the bathroom because he's walking around all fine. He's walking around just okay. Things are just fine. He doesn't look uncomfortable. And after about 12 hours, Bryce is like, yo, bro, like, did you eventually go to the bathroom? And Ben is like, nope, I did not go on that toilet. And Bryce is like, you didn't answer my question. I said, did you go to the bathroom? And Ben's like, I did not go to the bathroom on that toilet where Skibidi Toilet is. And Bryce is like, bro, did you or did you not go to the bathroom? And Ben just has this guilty look on his face. And Bryce is like, oh no, bro. Yeah, so anyways, right, as this is going on, you hear the aunt scream. So they all run upstairs except for Ben, and they basically see, well, Ben did go to the bathroom. He just went to the bathroom under his mom's bed. So at this point, they call Ben up, and Ben very shamefully comes in. And his aunt is screaming at him, and Bryce's mom has this big, like, uh-oh look on her face. And Bryce is like, oh my God. And eventually Ben's in tears, like, I didn't want to do it under your bed, but I didn't want to be eaten by the Skibidi Pop toilet. And at this point, they're all like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like, no way you think this is real. So at this point, Bryce is like, look, if I sat in the toilet for 10 minutes, do you think the Skibidi Toilet would come get me? And Ben's like, no, don't do it, bro. I care for you too much. I don't want you to be eaten by Skibidi Toilet. And he's like, oh my God. And Bryce is like, look, man, if this is what I need to do to prove to you, then this is what I got to do to prove to you. Ben's like, no, you can't do it. And Bryce is like, too late. So Bryce gets up, runs into the bathroom, and locks himself on the toilet. And Ben is screaming the whole time, no, Bryce, no, guys, he's going to get eaten by Skibidi Toilet. No. So they're all kind of just, waiting out there while Bryce is sitting in the bathroom. Bryce really just has an opportunity to go on his phone and look on TikTok. 10 minutes pass by, and he opens up the door. And Ben's like, so you weren't eaten? And Ben's like, or Bryce is like, no, I was not eaten. And Ben's like, well, then maybe I was mistaken. And Bryce is like, oh, maybe you're mistaken. No, you were mistaken, bro. You were mistaken.